You're awake. Finally. I was starting to get worried that I might have... Well, never mind. You're here now, and that's all that matters. Don't struggle, sweetheart. You'll only make it worse. Just listen to me, okay? I need you to listen. I know this must feel strange, scary even, but I promise it's all for the best. You don't see it now, but you will. You always run around, talking to all those people who don't even care about you the way I do. They don't see you. Not like I do. I see everything, every little thing about you that makes you perfect. And yet, you keep wasting your time out there, with them. Do you have any idea how it feels to watch you walk away every day, pretending like I don't exist, smiling at them, laughing with them? It's torture, absolute torture. But it's okay now. You don't have to do that anymore. I've made sure of it. I've been watching over you for so long, and I finally realized that the only way to keep you safe is to keep you close. No one else can have you. No one else deserves you. It's not like I wanted to do this, you know. It wasn't my first choice, but you left me no other option. You're so precious to me. I couldn't risk losing you, not to anyone, not to anything. I've kept you here because I love you, and sometimes love means making hard choices. You'll understand. I know you will. You're smart, and you know that what I'm doing is for your own good, right? There's nothing to be afraid of. This is where you belong now with me, forever. You know, I've been thinking about this for such a long time, imagining what it would be like to finally have you all to myself, to not have to worry about anyone trying to take you away from me. It's perfect, isn't it? Just the two of us. No distractions, no interruptions. This is how it was always meant to be. I've watched you so carefully, every little thing you do. The way you smile, the way you talk, even the way you breathe. It's all etched into my mind, like a beautiful song I never want to stop hearing. You don't even realize how captivating you are, do you? How lucky I am to be the one who sees it. But then, there were others. People who didn't deserve your attention, who didn't appreciate you the way I do. It made my blood boil every time they got close to you, every time they stole even a second of your time. Don't you see? They don't matter. They never did. I've taken care of all that. I don't want you to worry about anything anymore. I've made sure everything is perfect for you here. I've thought of everything, your favorite things, the little comforts that make you happy. I worked so hard to make this space special for you, for us. It's not just a room, it's a sanctuary. You might think this is extreme, but I had no choice. I had to do something before you slipped through my fingers. I couldn't stand the thought of losing you, of being left alone while you wandered off with people who don't deserve you. This is the only way to make sure that never happens. Don't you see? It's better this way. It's better for both of us. Sometimes I wonder if you'll ever truly understand how much I care for you. It's not just love. It's more than that. It's like needing you to breathe, to exist. When you're near me, everything feels right. And when you're not, it's like the world is falling apart piece by piece. I couldn't take it anymore. I've always been so afraid of losing you. You're so kind, so warm, so perfect. It's only natural that everyone else would want a piece of you too. But they don't deserve you. They can't love you the way I do. They'll never be able to protect you the way I can. That's why I had to step in, to take control. You probably think I'm crazy, don't you? But tell me, is it really so wrong to want to keep you safe? To want to shield you from all the dangers out there? The world is so full of lies, betrayal, and heartbreak. I've seen it. I've felt it. And I won't let that happen to you. Not to us. This place, it's small, yes, but it's safe. No one can hurt you here. No one can take you you away from me. I've taken every precaution, thought of every detail. You don't need anything else. You don't need anyone else. Just me. I'll take care of you. I know it's hard for you to see it right now, but this isn't about control. It's about love. Real love. The kind that doesn't falter or fade. The kind that lasts forever. And that's what I'm giving you. A love that will never let go, no matter what. You've always been so kind to me, so gentle, even when you didn't know how much I needed you. That's why I know you'll understand deep down. You might be scared right now, confused even, but you'll see the truth eventually. You'll see that I'm the only one who truly loves you. Do you remember that day we first met? You probably thought it was just another fleeting moment, but for me, it was everything. The way you smiled, the way you spoke. I knew from that second that you were mine. And every day since, I've watched you, studied you, fallen deeper and deeper in love. But then, I saw how they looked at you, how they talked to you. I couldn't stand it. It felt like they were trying to steal you away, to take what's mine. And you didn't even notice. You didn't see how they were using you, how they didn't care about you the way I do. That's why I had to step in. I had to make sure you were safe. They're gone now, all of them. You don't need to worry about them anymore. They can't touch you, can't hurt you. It's just us now. Isn't that perfect? No more distractions, no more lies. Just you and me, forever. I know it's hard for you right now. I can see it in your eyes. But don't worry, my love. You'll come to see things my way. You'll see that this is what's best for us. You'll learn to trust me, to love me the way I love you. Because there's no other choice. There's no one else who will ever love you the way I do. You know, sometimes I lie awake at night, thinking about what might have happened if I hadn't acted. If I just let things keep going the way they were. It scares me. The thought of you slipping away, of you ending up with someone who doesn't deserve you, someone who would never love you the way I do. I couldn't let that happen. I've done so much to protect you, things you probably can't even imagine. I've sacrificed so much to make sure you'd stay safe, that you'd stay mine. And you know what? I don't regret any of it, not one bit, because you're worth it. Every risk, every sleepless night, every ounce of effort, it's all worth it for you. I hope you can see that someday. I hope you'll realize that everything I've done has been for you. Not for me, not for anyone else, just for you. Because you mean everything to me. You're my world, my reason for breathing. Without you, I'm nothing. I know you might be angry with me right now. That's okay. I can handle it. I'll wait as long as it takes for you to forgive me, for you to see that I'm right. You'll see that this isn't a prison. It's a sanctuary. It's where you're supposed to be. And no matter how long it takes, I'll be here, waiting, watching, loving you with everything I have. Because I know, in the end, you'll come to understand. You'll see that this is the only way for us to be truly happy. Together, forever. You're so quiet. I can see the wheels turning in your mind, trying to make sense of all this. I get it. It's a lot to take in. But don't overthink it, my love. You don't need to worry about anything anymore. I've taken care of all the hard decisions. All you have to do is stay here, with me. I know you might think about leaving, about escaping. It's natural, but I wouldn't recommend it. The world out there isn't what you think it is. It's cruel, dangerous, full of people who would hurt you, who would break you. I won't let that happen. I can't let that happen. If you tried to leave, I don't even want to think about it. It would break my heart. And I'd have to stop you, of course, for your own good. Because I can't let anything come between us, not even your because you're not going to leave. You're going to stay right here, where you're safe, where you're loved. I'll make sure you have everything you need. Food, warmth, care, everything. And in time, you'll see that this is better, that I'm better for you than anyone else ever could be. You might not believe me now, but you will. You'll see that what I've done is the ultimate act of love, and you'll love me for it. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. I'm patient. I can wait, because no matter what, you're mine.